both of you. We're going to give you both 2 minutes. How is killing Jesus justice? He's purely innocent. Can someone innocent receive punishment? That's for you first, Anthony.
That's for both of us. So, according to the Bible, Jesus is voluntarily laying down his life. So the idea that there's, this cruel, hideous act of injustice being perpetrated against him involuntarily or something like that is just not true. Jesus came into the world to lay down his life as a sacrifice for sinners. Jesus said, "Greater love has no man than this, than that he lay down his life for his friends." Now, people with jaundiced eyes can always look at things like this and give it a different spin and try and make it look other than what it really is. Women who have been scandalized by men can't see any man doing anything good, and vice versa. Men who've been offended by certain women, right? Everything the opposite sex does is evil. Well, if you've got an evil eye towards somebody, you're going to see it in a different light. But Jesus said this is an act of self-sacrificial love, and it's the greatest kind of love. That's what Jesus did. And it's also expressive of the Father's love. It was out of the Father's love that he gave his only begotten and well-beloved Son. The Son, God refers to the Son as his beloved. And so the Father, this is an act of love. And so what I would submit to people is, rather than giving this some kind of spin that justifies shaking your fist at heaven or rejecting Jesus and all that sort of thing, hear it for what Jesus presented it to be. Jesus is the one that was crucified, after all. I would think that his view of the cross ought to count for something. In fact, if you're a Muslim, I'd say it's not just permissible to believe that, you must follow that, because it's the teaching of Jesus, and Jesus' teachings must be followed.
Depends which book you read. But